Okay, so we're doing more viewer tattoos today.
Yay, I love viewer tattoos. This is going to be so fun.
Wow, they're easy around.
Right?
Sure.
All right, so first one from Scoob.
Okay.
Hello, I am Ian. I sent in the Voldemort and Dumbledore tattoos a while ago. Just wanted to share another piece I got from the same artist. Hope you like it. I don't remember the Voldemort and Dumbledore tattoos.
And Dumbledore. Well, actually, no. I was thinking this was the white on black tattoo guy that sent in the Harry Potter and Voldemort, but I think this is a different one. And sorry, I might be wrong on that. I'm not actually sure. I think we had another Dumbledore, but no, I don't know. I think this is the same guy. I'm going with this is the guy who has white on black Harry Potter and Voldemort and all the other Harry Potter stuff. This is cool. We'll talk about that in a minute. I kind of want to see if they took. I know he had started putting black in there because Kevin and I had said to put black in the white on black, and they had started doing that, and it was making a huge difference right away. Yeah,
if that's your tattoo, send it in again.
I'd kind of rather see that. Not that this isn't awesome.
This is amazing. This is what a color portrait should be.
Yeah. But I haven't watched this movie in a million years.
Oh man, when it came out, it used to scare me so much as a kid.
I don't know how this is scary.
I don't know. I found it scary. Aliens scare me. Okay.
Did he make ack noises?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. He did? I think it was
They.
I don't even know. Maybe the lady one that was walking around chewing the bubble gum.
I don't remember at all.
I feel like she scared the heck out of me.
Is it Tim Burton or who was it that made these?
I don't remember.
I don't remember who made them.
It was just one.
I'm surprised there weren't more of them.
We should actually watch it with your kiddo.
Well, he's not so kiddo anymore, though.
I know. I think he might enjoy it.
Way more mature things than that.
We should see if the graphics live up. Anyways, this tattoo.
Sure they don't, but
this tattoo is really smart.
Yeah, well, of course it is. A nice use of light source on the gun and stuff, and the little squiggles in the brain. They're really, really cool.
Beautiful, and the helmet looks great.
Yeah, they didn't have to do a lot to make it look like a helmet, but it's so hard to have these. This is a see-through helmet.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to emulate see-through.
Yeah.
In a tattoo. There's some things that are hard to tattoo like that.
Yeah. See-through metal and water are all quite difficult.
Or we had one where it was suction, like a UFO bringing something up.
Oh yeah.
It's how the hell do you tattoo suction?
Your limbs fall back because they're weightless and whatever.
No, I just mean the suction rays.
Oh yeah.
Not someone.
Light. You just tattoo it like light.
It was just it's
like a light break.
The way they did it worked, but it was that actually wouldn't be that.
I was thinking you were wondering how you would do the body. So whatever the main point of grab is risen, and then everything falls back. I mean, it's not too hard. My only qualm with this tattoo is the ack, and it's just because I want it to be more comic book than it is.
I think if they just fill it in with yellow or red, that's it.
Yeah.
It's not even hard.
That's what I mean too. Awesome
one. This is fairly small too. So big ups.
Big ups. So our next one is from Camilla. And Camilla says, "Hey Remy, so this is my lower arm Viking themed sleeve. It has the boats for my dead loved ones and man, my Viking is bad. Vegisver. Yeah, runes to help them find their way. It is fully healed and looks just as great 6 years after I got it. Love the show. Cheers."
I don't ever have any trouble believing that these things look as good as they did fresh. Unless we're talking about palm tattoos, work over top of black, or tiny portraits,
or some
small line style, fine line stuff. I don't really believe that they change much at all.
Sometimes
there's no reason to think so.
Sometimes there's clues in your guys' healing tattoos that we can see. Little scabbing and stuff, or weird spots that we can already see probably won't heal good, and that's sometimes why we're wondering.
Usually what happens is everything dulls down a shade. It's the same thing as what I'm doing, except the shades are more extreme because it's mixed with the black. But after that, it doesn't really change.
Right?
Like my armpit tattoos were done over black and they haven't changed. So it's like, you know.
Oh, yes. I keep forgetting those are there.
Well, yeah, most people do.
Yeah.
Because like when I did the chest piece, it was like, oh, that's the first time. No, I've done that already.
Yeah, it is true. It is true. And they don't fade. But anyways.
Things don't fade once they're saturated a certain way.
Yeah.
They don't fade back much.
If they're saturated properly.
Yeah.
I mean, like I have a full color floral on my leg, and the orange is...
That's over a decade.
Yeah, I got it in like 2010, 2009, somewhere in there, and it is so bright
Yeah, it
still.
hasn't changed at all since I've met you, and
Yeah.
it's not going to.
No, it is...
That'll be that way forever.
Yeah, because the artist put it in there really good. Anyways, this tattoo is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the ships are really cool. I would have probably had, like, one of the ships a little closer, just because, like, you don't need all that water. Like, the water's nice.
The foreground ship closer, I could see.
And then I probably would have had the rune a little smaller and more of the ship scene. Like, just a better balance, because, like, the rune is like 10 times the size of everything going on down below.
I really love the rune.
It's cool.
I think we've already discovered that I'm not a huge fan of geometric, as we figured out with my Freudian slips. But this geometric-ish rune happening, I really, really, really like.
Well,
I put something like this on myself.
More interesting to me because there's color play, and usually geometric stuff is black and gray or just black, and kind of like, yeah, there's things going on and they're well done, but they're fairly flat as far as I'm concerned. This has got some pop and dimension to it.
Yeah.
But I would like to see the rest of the arm because like I don't know why you don't just do this whole thing bigger.
Yeah, do it massive.
But,
like this should have been a top of the arm.
Yeah, well, maybe they've done more of this style and they just wanted to talk about this.
Yeah, I think this was a really smart artist, though. You got some really good play off of some blues and some oranges and bringing that blue up into the mandala and a little more orange. It's great. The
amount you can do when you commit to full color is way more than black and gray. It's just this. If you picture this whole thing black and gray, it's so much more flat. So
doesn't pop as much.
Here's another color boy.
Oh, I love it. This is going to be a problematic day for me because I'm going to want to get to all of these tattoos.
This is fun. I want him a little more evil, though.
More black.
His face looks very evil.
Yeah.
Right? Like, his face looks very evil. But then his, like, the flowers, I feel like those should be more of, like, a black and red rather than an orange and green. Or that's like, just me being selfish.
Or like black and purple instead of black and red.
And is that a moon behind him or a sun?
I'd say it's supposed to be a moon.
So then let's go yellow or like a different shade of red, like a blood moon or something.
I'm just wondering if this is looking a little more orange because of the blood mixing in. Yeah.
But even then, like, you don't want an orangey moon.
Yeah.
Like, you choose like a paler yellow. This was a bit of a reddy yellow that they used.
I really like it. I have nothing bad to say about this bat. I want one on me.
I don't know if this is even fresh though. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
I think it might be new. No, it's new. It's just low trauma.
Yeah. Oh, it's just really nice. And it looks like they got a little bit of green there in the wing. I really like that.
Blending between light and dark red is very, very good.
Yeah, your artist did a really good job on this one.
I love these trad bats. I think I had How many did I have?
Oh, you had a couple.
I had several of them.
Yeah.
And I'll probably have more of them. I'm planning on doing some more of these guys on my legs because I like them. And I one of the only ones that I miss down there is that nice one that Smash did.
Oh yeah, she did a really nice one.
Yeah.
He was a good amount of scary and not scary. I'd love to get a trad bat. I have too many plans though, man.
Yeah, they're
not
really
enough
cool.
space when you have a small body.
This is more like a new school neo-trad.
Yeah.
Wolf door knocker. It's really punchy and it's a sticker, but there's no line weight.
Yeah, I mean,
in the faces. Like, the ring is lined, and so is the moon and the star. But, like, everything feels really light somehow.
Yeah, so like there is some varying line weights.
But like there's not much dense line structure and it just,
on the outsides.
Yeah.
But it's
well, some of the outsides.
Yeah. I actually I don't mind it. So it reminds me of like a silk screen print.
Well, it's stylistically done this way. It's not a whoopsie. This was the plan, but for me it's a little flat. Like it doesn't stand as fierce as it should.
I think it's pretty fierce. So I'm trying to I'm hesitating because I'm trying to figure out what's bothering me about it. And I think what is bothering me about it, not so much that it's muted. My problem with it is possibly where they've put the light source. So they have all these gradients coming from the muzzle. And I don't know what it is about that's bothering me.
It's everything about this is like a 9 out of 10 tattoo for me.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't love this tattoo.
It's definitely great, but there's
I like the last one more.
Light source gradient is bothering me in around the muzzle. But anyways,
I think the last one was cooler, but not as well done.
And you know what I think this could have used just to bring it to that 10 out of 10 probably for me. So you've got all these yellow tones and like oranges and stuff. You should have thrown like a blue or a purple in there.
It's very earthy.
Yeah.
He's very restrained.
Remy was talking about it being really muted, and I think that if you had thrown one of those like complementary colors in there, you would have made it like scream a little more. In like a good way. They're
sparse with the red, and I feel like since they already have red in the eyes and the tongue, like they could have probably just whipped that out a little more in places. Like have a little red glow on the moon, and
or I'm thinking like a little bit of blue thrown in there, purple,
brighter green in there with that muted green. Not everywhere, but some places, just to add some more tonal definition.
Yeah, this is definitely a wolf tattoo that I like, though.
Yeah, he's
pretty
cool.
Awesome. So the next one,
lots of cool color today.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I like this one. This lady face is pretty nice.
The lady face is nice, and I like this. Is it another wolf?
It's like another panther. Wolf? I think it's a panther. Yeah, because like look at the teeth.
Door knocker.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it does look like it. It's got like a wicked kind of bug skull thing coming out of its mouth. How many
of these are there out there?
Like I don't know. Is it like a scarab coming out of its mouth? If I have
one complaint of this, I think the lady face goes bigger.
Yeah.
Like, and less background, more faces. So like actually both the panther or wolf or whatever and the lady face goes bigger, and then a little less background elements.
Well, do you see? So it's like a combination of things. So I've got it figured out. So there's the panther's lower jaw. She's in his mouth. It's a panther, but the panther is also the beetle's skull, and these are the beetle's limbs, but it's also part of like a headdress.
So it's just too many things going on. This is when like a customer comes in and they have like 6 paragraphs. And they're like, I want like 9 things in this half sleeve. And the artist is like, no, you should do these too. And they're like, no, it needs to be all this shit. It's like, okay, well, let's do a sleeve. It's like, no, but I don't want a sleeve.
I don't think this is the customer. I'm betting that this was maybe sitting in someone's like flash designs. And the artist was just like, you know, they just drew this.
It's a little like too congested and convoluted.
Oh man, no,
there are parts of it are really, really striking, but I think it gets away because it's just too much shit.
This is what I think of when I think of Neotrad.
Why does that skull have to be there though? What is that adding to this?
Badassness.
But no,
Frank.
like
it's adding Frank.
But it's just like more black and not there. It's just you don't lose much with that.
Yeah.
Going away.
And again, this is another like 9 out of 10 tattoo. So
it's mostly flawlessly done.
We're just nitpicking.
Well, that's all we do here.
Yeah.
Most of the time, unless it's really terrible, and then you know. But we got a lot of good stuff today, and you don't want to be jerking everyone off nonstop.
Oh yeah, this lady face is quite fun though.
So another take on like kind of Neotrad. This one is way too muted.
Yeah. So this one is
muted stuff.
What, a fox demon mask? I'd say.
Yeah, it's like or what are they called? Oh fuck! Now it just slipped my mind.
This is a nine-tailed fox
Yeah,
demon.
nine tails. Cat, but there's Cato nine tails. I think is what they're called, or whatever the fuck.
Kitsune?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're Japanese spirit animal thing.
Yeah, people, lots of people get these.
It feels really faded. Like it feels like, I know it was done this way, but it feels like it's 100 years old.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. It's again, we have that really muted palette on parts of it, like the dagger in the background there with the strings. I would have done a way brighter
It's
color.
really hard to tell that's dagger.
Yeah,
Very
I know. I
hard.
had to stand back and look at it.
The only thing that grabs you right away is the white and the red.
Yeah,
And the rest of it is just like,
disappears.
man, put some harder black and some deeper, brighter green in there or something.
Yeah, yeah. And again, this is like a weird fusion of trad and Japanese. Hey.
This one, a little bit Japanesey, I guess.
Yeah, I also
It's
think
also
that
got like a bit of a new school vibe to it again.
I think that the artist could have thrown some skin breaks in the white just to make it really like
Oh yeah, it's
punchy.
too tonal in a way.
Yeah, but I again, this is a really well done.
Yep.
Really, really well
Most
done
of this
tattoo.
stuff was really good today. There's just a few things that I think could ramp up each of them.
Yeah, definitely agreed.